Hello, this is Ronnie with UnlimitedCellPhonePlan.com, and today we're taking a look at the Samsung Messenger 2 CDMA tri-band cell phone for Cricket Wireless. This actually works on other networks too if you flash it, but this particular one is made for Cricket, who we'll be testing service with today. So this phone has lots of cool features, including a full slide-out keyboard, so you can do all your texting and good stuff with that. We'll take a look at that in a second. It's also a full-fledged multimedia phone with a micro SD card slot there at the bottom. So right now we have loaded a 4 gigabyte card in there and a couple songs and stuff. The volume rockers here on the side, so you can turn it up or down. We've got a headphone input at the top. I assume you could do microphone sets with that. There's also Bluetooth built into it, so you can do Bluetooth. It charges by micro USB to the AC adapter that's included, and you can also use this to connect to your computer if you don't want to plug your micro SD card in. It also features a quick multimedia button, so you can immediately access features such as the camera, which is a 2 megapixel camera. It's actually quite functional. You could use it in both landscape and portrait. So we'll take a picture real quick just to show you what it's like. Thank you card here. And it's taking the picture. Pretty good quality for a 2 megapixel camera. It can also do a camcorder function, which is quite useful for when you're just want to quick film something. In the news recently, we've seen a lot of cell phone cameras have captured some great moments in history, so you never know when your cell phone camera is going to come in handy. And this one in particular is pretty good. It's very good at capturing short videos of you and your friends doing lots of stupid things. The big question is, how does it work as a phone? So we'll make some calls on it, test it out. As you can see, I have really good service here in Las Vegas, and it's full 3G, which means that when it comes time to check out the internet browsing, it goes just as fast as other competitive national networks. Once again, it's on Cricket Wireless's network, which is their own proprietary network, and it's just as fast as my iPhone 3GS, which I have here. So we're not going to do any testing against that right now, but let's just call Microsoft 411 and see if we can get a number. I'm going to put it on speakerphone for you.
Bing 411. Hi, welcome to 1-800-BING 411, where you can search for business listings, get traffic, directions, movie listings, and more. I'd like to send you a one-time text message about Bing 411. Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay, let's move on. To search for a business, say a city and state, or say a service, like sports. To hear what you can say tell me my choices.
Las Vegas, Nevada.
Okay, what business or type of business are you looking for?
MGM Grand Hotel.
Okay, MGM Grand Casino. The number is 702-617-9659. You can say, text me the info, share this listing, or connect me.
Connect me.
You can also say, hang on while I connect you. Say stop to cancel. Connecting.
Stop.
Now you can say, text me the info.
So, as you can see, it's a pretty great tool here, especially combined with Bing's 411, or also better known as Microsoft's 411. I'm a couple feet away from the camera here, and definitely caught my voice very clear enough to interact with a customer service robot. So let's check out the internet features here. Obviously, Cricket has their mobile web, which is a collection of different websites that most likely Cricket users will use. It's got some news there where you can purchase ringback, ringtones, wallpapers, etc. You can access your email from places like Yahoo Mail, Microsoft Live, Gmail, and other major mails. In fact, Cricket has their own mail service you can use there. Social networking, MySpace, Facebook, and a couple other websites. Shows the local weather, entertainment news, basic news, sports, and you could get information about your account, how much money you owe, balances, add lines and features, stuff like that, and a couple other things. Through the menu, you can actually go to a different URL. Not all URLs work with Cricket's proprietary mobile web, so Google does work. I was trying to test the browser speed on here. This particular website didn't work, but on another one it tested at about 265 kilobytes per second, which is roughly on par with a low-level DSL line. So if we go back to the main menu here, can check out some more multimedia features. Once again, using that quick multimedia access key that comes in handy, we can access the music player, which I've preloaded some tunes on here. It's got a decent speaker. Pretty good sound quality for a cell phone. It's coming out of this little guy right here, right next to the camera. The cool thing is that the micro SD slot, you can load as many songs as you want on here, and this will basically act as your iPod on the go, which makes it almost as functional as an iPhone. In fact, some might argue that it's more functional because it's got this fold-out keyboard here. One of the other cool things, let's try to do a text now. So I'm going to send a new message here to Goog. Whoops. GOOGL, which is Google's number there, and you can text them for informational service as well. Now I'll switch out to the full keyboard, and I'll do MGM Grand. Oops, there's a back key. Casino. Las Vegas. NV for Nevada. And send that off. So in theory, Google's going to send me information about the MGM Grand, its address as well as contact information. And using that kind of text message directory service, which is free from Google, you just text GOOGL on your keypad to do that, and then you do the business name and city. It'll send me back information about it. So overall, this is a really functional headset. It's probably one of the best ones I've ever looked at for Cricket, and I've used probably over 25 different Cricket handsets over the years. This one definitely ranks in my favorite, just because of the fact that it's got a full keyboard, and also the fact that it's so functional as a phone. I mean, it's just the basic features, it kills it. You know, it's got perfect picture messaging, perfect text messaging, perfect call quality and clarity, and I mean, with Cricket you get great unlimited 3G service with full bars, whereas my AT&T phone here does not get full bars, for very cheap. I think the unlimited plans start at $25 a month for unlimited talk and text with Cricket. I'm paying $40 a month, or 40 plus 5, so I get nationwide roaming and stuff. But the fact is, Cricket provides excellent service without any contracts. Obviously, they've got an excellent handset here with the Samsung Messenger 2. It's a tri-band phone, so it works basically anywhere, including Cricket roaming areas. It's got a great speakerphone, great camera, great media player. Overall, great phone. So check it out, guys, at unlimitedcellphoneplan.com. Once again, this is a Samsung Messenger 2 on Cricket wireless service. Thanks, guys, and feel free to leave any questions in the feedback comments area. Thanks. Bye.